Of course, folks, so welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and in today's video I am back with a LEGO Market Wednesday. We're going to be going over some LEGO sets which have retired in 2023, 2024, also some of the latest Insider Rewards and GWPs, and see how they're doing on the LEGO Market. Have they gone up or down in price? Should you guys buy them now, buy them later if you want them for your own collection? Should you sell them now or sell them later if you have any for investing? So of course, if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe. Join the Discord as well in the description below. Let's head over now to the PC. Alrighty folks, of course, so the first LEGO set we have in today's LEGO Market Wednesday is the latest GWP, which was released today on Wednesday. Let's see how it's doing at the moment on eBay. We have the LEGO Winter Gazebo LEGO set 40778, 245 pieces. This GWP has a threshold of £135 in the UK and 150 US dollars. It's going to be available from today, the 3rd of December, till the 9th of December. Now, is it going to be worth going for? Let's see how it's doing. So I really like this because it is in that similar scale as the hot chocolate stand. It's one that you can, add to your own collection and your own winter village very, very easily. It does look quite nice. We get 3 minifigures as well in this LEGO set. I don't think anything is unique or exclusive, maybe the torsos, but I'm sure I would have recognized them in other LEGO city sets, etc. But yeah, it's pretty nice, a good gift with purchase. An £135 threshold is a bit awkward to be going for, and a lot of people I don't think are going to be going for this GWP because, of course, loads of people have spent money during Insiders Weekend and Black Friday, and a lot of LEGO sets are, sold out and not on sale anymore, but we do catch restocks in our Discord. Make sure to join in the description below. We have our own bot, which is 5-6 minutes faster than the main competition, which allows us to get all of the restocks when we see them. Now, this LEGO set at the moment on eBay in the UK is selling for around £30 on average, sometimes around £28. Pretty good, especially considering the Micro Knights Castle and the Hot Chocolate Stand are selling for around £25 combined. For those in the US, it is selling for around 35 US dollars. Also one that sold for around 30, so around $32, which isn't too bad. But yeah, let me know if you're going to be going for it. I probably will place an order or two because I do want this for my own collection, and also there are still some LEGO sets I think which are currently on the LEGO website not on sale, which are going to be great for investing. I'll probably use cashback, insider points, etc. Of course, sign up to Rakuten using my link in the description below. Get yourself a free £25 when you spend £50 on the LEGO website or on Amazon or on Argos, etc., and up to 11% cashback on the LEGO website. So a decent GWP. I think it would have been nice to maybe have this one as the £220 threshold. I mean, it's just the Micro Knights Castle one. It's just so bad. But yeah, I've already covered that in 2 LEGO Market Wednesdays. We won't be covering it today. But let's move on now to the new Insider Award, which we got for Insiders Weekend. Okay, my fellow sharks, the next LEGO set we have is an Insider Award, which released not too long ago. I redeemed one. Have you guys redeemed one? Is it worth going for? We have the LEGO Insider Award Fish Tank LEGO set 5009626 or 6605179, I think it is this one right here, containing 150 pieces. This Insider Award will cost you 2,400 Insider points, which is roughly around £15 worth of value if you were to use those 2,400 points on discounting an order, and it is roughly around 20 US dollars. Now keep that in mind. So we do get a very nice little build. I actually quite like it. 150 pieces, 2,400 Insider points, roughly around £15 worth of value. It's not too bad. It is a nice display piece. I do quite like it. It's kind of like a globe, but for a fish. That's what I'm going off here. But yeah, a nice fish. I don't know if it's anything special. I don't know the name or anything. I just don't know fish at all. But yeah, it's pretty nice. However, as you can see right here, we have this very ugly yellow box, which I just really, really hate. It is so lazy. I say this so many times. Why not just use this background right here? I mean, just chuck that on a box and it's just, easy there and done. But it is what it is. This is what LEGO are doing now. I don't know whether it's to save money or to, try and save on helping the environment. I'm not sure, but it is very disappointing. Now, people are still, collecting these Insider Awards regardless of these ugly yellow boxes. I mean, I can see why people might want this for their own collection. Now, we did say £15 in the UK and 20 US dollars. Now, at the moment on eBay in the UK, it's selling for around £30. Pretty good. Some people were doubting that, but I mean, we have the sold images right here. Very nice. So I I've redeemed one myself, doubling my money, not too bad. But those in the US, it is selling for around $40 on average. We have one that sold for around 50, but that one is just an anomaly. But it's mostly around $40 US, the latest sold, which is pretty good. So yeah, some insider rewards aren't really worth redeeming. At the moment, this one is, and a lot of the time they are good to get rid of them relatively early because, of course, we do have them on shelves for a long time, unless they do go suddenly out of stock, like the Mario Kart Spiny Shell. That one has shot up quite a lot in price, but this one I don't think is going to be redeemed as much. However, a lot of people do have a lot of insiders points after Insiders Weekend and also Black Friday, and we will be getting double Insiders points very soon, a new promotion. So of course, smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all of that. Let's move on now to the next set in this video. Alrighty guys, so the first retired LEGO set we're going to be going over in today's video is a Creator Expert LEGO set, which I did wish I bought for my own collection. We have the LEGO Creator Expert Police Station LEGO set 10278, 2,923 pieces, retailing for a price of $169.99 in the UK and $199.99 US dollars. This LEGO set retired in 2023 and is selling very well, especially in comparison to other modular buildings which have retired. So, I mean, people who are building their own LEGO City, you can't not have a police station. It is just one of those, you know, main buildings which you will need, and this one is really nice. I do think the dark tan and the tan go very nicely together here, and also the sand green and the lavender. We have a little donut shop right there, which is really good. It suits the stereotype of the police officers, but we do get 5 minifigures included. Nothing really that special, no, you know, amazing arm or leg printing, but it is nice to get a few minifigures. And we also have a little jail cell area right there. Not too bad. The interior has a lot going on. Look at all those donuts and cookies over there. Very awesome. This is one that I can see a lot of people wanting for the LEGO City. Now, I don't know if this LEGO set was very heavily discounted throughout its shelf life. In 2023, I wasn't really into LEGO investing. I was more focusing on brickling and stuff, so I just didn't really have the budget to be looking at these kind of sets. But I'm going to assume how it's doing at the moment on the LEGO market, it was maybe around 20% off. I don't believe it might have went 40 or 50% off, but please correct me if I'm wrong if it did, because at the moment on eBay, it's doing really good, selling consistently in the UK for around £250. Very good. And at the moment for those in the US, it's selling for around 300, sometimes around 320 US dollars, sometimes a bit more. Not too bad. So it's doing really good at the moment. I do think it will slowly keep going up, as I mean, I don't think we'll be getting another police station anytime soon, but if we do, I'm not sure how that is going to impact this one. It could drop in value, especially as people will start, you know, flooding the market with this LEGO set, but we shall see. Only one way to find out, and that is waiting. So let's move on now to the next set in this video. Alrighty guys, so the next LEGO set we've got to include at least one festive LEGO set in today's video, as we're getting closer now to Christmas. Of course, are you planning on spending a lot of money on Christmas for yourself or for other people? Let me know in the comment section below. But this LEGO set right here actually makes me hesitant to pick up LEGO Winter Village sets for investing. So we have the LEGO Creator Expert Gingerbread House LEGO set 10267, 1,477 pieces, retailing for a price of $84.99 in the UK and $99.99 US dollars. Now keep in mind, this LEGO set right here retired in 2021, and that is very key to note out when we look at how it's doing at the moment on eBay. Now, this LEGO set right here is one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time. I've got it in my own collection. I think it is a 10 out of 10 LEGO set. I mean, who doesn't want a gingerbread house in their own collection, in their own winter village? It's just so iconic, building gingerbread houses with your family. This LEGO one looks so cool. The interior, a lot of candy going on. We have a candy floss lamp right here, some cookies as the handles. This is really nice. Some sweets right there, a nice little painting. The 2 minifigures as well are really awesome. I do believe though this minifigure was released into a keychain, and I don't know if that has actually impacted the value that much, but I don't know, I just haven't really looked. But 2 great minifigures in this LEGO set. It's just so good. Who wouldn't want this in their own collection? Now, main reason why I'm hesitant to now pick up any Winter Village LEGO sets for investing is because I think this is a 10 out of 10 LEGO set, and at the moment on eBay, after around 4 years or so, this LEGO set is only selling for around £115, £120. How? I am so shocked. I was expecting it to be around £150 or so. I bought it for my own collection, I think in 2023 for £100, so after another 2 years, it's not really gone up that much at all. So I am very surprised. I don't think many Winter Village Village Lego sets will go up heavily like the very old ones, but the only reason they're going up a lot in price is because barely anyone has them, especially in good condition. But for those in the US, it's selling for around 170 US dollars on average, sometimes around 150. But yeah, I'm so shocked. I was expecting it to have a lot more value. So yeah, I also do want to mention, I do know that this isn't an official Winter Village Lego set, but I see this in pretty much every Winter Village. People do want this one for their own collection. I'm just very surprised. Let's move on now to the next set in this video. Okay guys, so the next Lego set we have is a Harry Potter Lego set, my fellow wizards. We had the Lego Triwizard Tournament, the Black Lake Lego set 76420, 349 pieces, retailing for a price of $39.99 in the UK and $44.99 US dollars. This Lego set retired last year in 2024. Let's see how it's doing after almost a year since it retired. So I don't think it should be $39.99. I think maximum it should be $29.99. It's just a very small build. At least we do get 5 minifigures included in this Lego set. I think they're going to classify as unique and exclusive because of the headpieces right here, and we do get Victor Crumb, also Harry Potter as well, and also whatever the hell this mermaid thing is, I don't even know. But I did watch Harry Potter. The Goblet of Fire is probably one of my favorite movies out of the lot. I like the whole tournament. I think it's really good. But I mean, does that build look like it's worth £40? No, not at all. It's just so small, and I do know quite a few Harry Potter fans probably would be able to enlighten me in the comment section below. Do not like some specific stuff around this build. I think around the top of it isn't correct and stuff, but yeah, it's just not really that great. And it was very heavily discounted throughout its shelf life. I saw it heavily discounted around 30, 40, sometimes even 50% off, so I didn't really buy any for investing. But if you did buy it for investing, if you got it for 50% off, at least you've doubled your money, because it is selling for around retail price, sometimes a little bit less than that, for around £35. But for those in the US, it's actually selling worse because it's selling for around 40 US dollars, so not that great at all. Harry Potter Lego sets can do quite good for investing, but some of them are quite obviously not going to do that great. We have to consider, how does the build look? Is the building experience fun? Is it worth the money? Is it going to be going up a lot if the building experience is that small? Like, I could not see that being worth more than £40 at all. So yeah, let's move on to the final set in today's Lego Market Wednesday. Of course, folks, so the final Lego set we have in today's Lego Market Wednesday is one which a lot of people have slated since the Lego set retired, but I actually think it's doing pretty good considering you were able to pick it up for a very easy discounted price. We have the Lego Ninjago City Gardens Lego set 71741, 5,686 pieces, retailing for a price of $299.99 in the UK and $349.99 US dollars. This Lego set retired last year in 2024, and after almost a year, it's actually doing pretty good. Now, this is a really stunning, big, expensive Ninjago Lego set. I did want it for my own collection, but I just did not have the funds at that time of year. I bought other Lego sets. I just wasn't really able to put a lot of money into Lego investing at that time, but this is a really awesome Lego set with some great minifigures. Ninjago fans definitely did want it for their own collection. I mean, look at the detail, and also how many pieces? 5,600 pieces for £300 is really good, especially considering the price per piece ratio now with a lot of Lego sets Lego are releasing, which is absolutely a joke, especially some of the Lego Star Wars sets, which I think a lot of you guys can agree with me. The interiors as well, very well detailed. Quite a few sticker pieces within this Lego set, but also quite a few pad printed as well, which is really good. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail, I'll give a full review, but this Lego set was discounted similar to the Ninjago City Markets we had retired this year in 2025. So for those who are new and missed out on covering this Lego set, it was discounted 40% off, double insiders points, also 3 GWPs. We had the Retro Record Player, which was selling for around £40 or so. We also had the Creator Winter Train, which was selling for around 15-20, I believe close to Christmas. And then we also had a few polybags and stuff, or maybe another small set, I can't remember exactly. And then we also had cashback as well. So that accumulated discount is around 50% off, if not more. So it's a really good buying price for this Lego set. I would have gladly, if I had the funds, bought one. But at the moment on eBay, because it is selling below retail price, people are going to be saying it's doing really bad. But I think the buying price was just able to be so good, and we're getting new Ninjago City, you know, big expensive Lego sets. At the moment on eBay, this Lego set is selling for around £280 on average. It's getting close to retail price, which I don't think is bad at all after only a year, and this is a long-term investment. I think a lot of people are being short-term minded. I mean, you've got to be thinking these Lego sets you're holding on to for around 3 to 5 years at a minimum. People are going to be holding on to them for a lot longer than that as well. For those in the US, it's selling for around $370 on average, sometimes around $400. It's not doing that bad. I mean, people compare it to other Lego sets, but I think it's a good one if you still have it. But I did want it for my own collection, but I did decide to, you know what, I'll put that money now into the Ninjago City markets, which retired this year in 2025, and that one is already doing really good, and I do think that one is going to go up a lot in price. So that's the final set we have in today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let's move on now to the outro. Of course, folks. I hope you guys did enjoy today's Lego Market Wednesday. Let me know in the comment section below, did you buy any of these Lego sets yourself, whether it's for your own collection or for investing? And also, recommend some Lego sets you would like to see me cover in these Lego Market Wednesdays. We have got a few more GWPs we are going to be getting this month. I am planning on doing a video on Friday discussing all the upcoming promotions, etc. So, of course, turn that notification bell ready for the next video. Big shout out to DadCraft73 and Andy for being members on my YouTube channel, and a big shout out to all of you guys. We are so close now to 4,500 subscribers, so of course smash the like button and subscribe, turn the notification bell, ready for the next video, and of course goodbye folks.